your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'4", number 3. At guard, at 6'6", number 25. Big forward at 6'6", number 14, Jimmy at center at 7 feet, number 32, Paul Anthony. At guard at 6'2", number 11, the head coach for your New York Knicks, Mike Brown. Fans, let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
Now Golden State's starting five. D'Anthony Melton out there with Curry. And it's Green. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Knicks, we've got Butler. Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Man, Clark, the postseason is coming at us fast. You ready to make any playoff predictions yet?
You know, I like to pause on that until we actually see a little bit more of what the matchups are going to look like. For me, it's a little too early to answer your question. So much can happen in these last few weeks, but I'll be ready when the time is right.
Now, here's Hart. Robinson pulls it in. And here's Melton. Green with a screen on Bridges. Here's Melton. To the paint, 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Robinson.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson was fully committed on that one.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Hart outside. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Free throw drops for Melton.
And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you'd like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
Melton hits them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Hard against Green. Here's Brunson. He can't get that one to fall. Curry with the defensive effort. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Robinson a screen on Brunson. And Curry, here we go. That one goes in.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Outside, Towns. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Knicks shooting their first free throw tonight.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you. but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Now, here's Melton. Robinson sets a screen for Melton. To the inside. Towns with the steal. Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Hey, I know Brunson can score with the best of them, but I love when he's playing the true quintessential point guard role out there.
Now, here's Melton. Robinson with it. It's Curry outside. The shot will not fall. Melton against Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. No good. That would have tied it.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Now Melton. Right side Robinson. He can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Anunoby outside. Curry wide open. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 5.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Melton against Bridges, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Melton possesses great vertical. At 6'2", he can throw it down with the best of them.
Towns a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. On the wing, Melton. Back to Green. Bridges with some nice defense. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson outside. Outside Butler. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
11-7.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Robinson a screen on Bridges. Outside for Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And so Mike Brown calls the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So for the Knicks, Payton, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler, and Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Towns wide open. New York, no good that time either. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 7. And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, and I've got the story now on the activity for the Boston Celtics. They're clearly excited to acquire Luka Doncic, a massive addition to their squad. They'll count on Luka having the ball in his hands quite a bit, whether it's scoring or playmaking. Doncic provides massive value for this offense. The whole league is talking about this move. It's buzzing. Can't wait to see how it turns out.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Here's Moody after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. The shot's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Towns. Back to Brunson. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Santos. Still without a basket. And the shot goes down.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Towns gets it to go. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Moody. Defended by McBride. Here's Curry with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Indiana. Now, here's Moody. T right on him. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Grant Williams is out there with Quentin Post. And there's Seth Curry. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the three.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Curry looking around. Over in the corner, Post. And Quentin Post gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for New York. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Kevin?
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Curry. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. 4 on the shot clock. Williams can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 10, and Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Here's McBride. Scoreless thus far. Out to Bridges. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Bridges has got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks. And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Anthony Towns checked in for Jose Alvarado. Different look here for the Warriors. And here's Melton. Robinson, a screen on Bridges. Driving to the basket.
Found the lane, sniffed that rack. Melton cleared for takeoff.
Payton outside. Left side, Towns. Over Robinson. Bank shot, no good. Warriors leading by 9. Moody finds Curry. Outside, Green. Robinson sets a screen for Green. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Butler. The Warriors making the shot. Towns for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter when your goal is to get him a 3. Towns can make those pay dividends.
Now, here's Melton. He's got 6. Curry can't get it to go. Outside Butler. Pass to Bridges. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors leading by 5.
Warriors lead 27-22.
Now, here's Melton. And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
When Melton finds a lane to the bucket, there's no slowing him down.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Quentin Post is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Williams comes in for Green. And Anunoby subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Outside, Payton. Pass the buck. Here's McBride. Kept alive. Goes back up. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now, here's Moody. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
They set the pick. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 7. McBride with the ball. Williams picks him up. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's Butler missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Moody. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Towns sets the pick for Butler. To the paint. Here's McBride. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. Then for the Warriors, Robinson's checked in for Quentin Post. Draymond Green comes in for Grant Williams. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Moses Moody. Now, here's Melton. 8 points for him. Robinson a screen on Bridges. Robinson on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he can't hit the second.
And, you know, Robinson's length is really impressive, and he uses it quite well to wipe away shots. He is an elite rim protector.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Green. Nothing on the board, and the three ball is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Towns, high post. Robinson on him, and that one's good. Towns.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Green with a screen on Bridges. Here's Melton. Towns with the defensive effort.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Now, here's Melton. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Steve Kerr. Coach, a good start for you guys, but not quite as effective in the second quarter. Cause for concern?
No, I thought we played well. We came out and played tough defense and got out and ran, moved the ball. We didn't knock down a ton of shots, but I like the quarter overall.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
Man, it almost doesn't seem possible. You know what I'm talking about, Ernie?
Yeah.
Steph just getting better? How can a guy get better as he gets older? Man, it goes a long way to his work ethic.
Yeah, his pregame is some people's game. And you know what we like to say? He makes it look effortless. And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what Kenny's is. Remember the Shaq in the box?
Shaq, it said the best gift, not the worst. I can't even believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kenny. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
I, for one, thought it was very nice, Shaq.
Thank you, Ernie.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And the Warriors with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead early. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Hart is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's now 10 points for Mikal Bridges.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Guys, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Brunson, no good.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Pass to Melton. Green with a screen on Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Robinson, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Robinson's got 6 points.
Robinson doing the dirty work. He's known for that. Sets the screen, finds a soft spot, and gets himself rewarded.
Butler against Anunoby. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. It's tipped. Warriors with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Robinson a screen on Bridges. Melton kicks to Robinson. That one no good.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
And Towns throws it down.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
Robinson a screen on Bridges. Takes it inside. They kick it out to Green. Back to Robinson. Robinson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Bridges passes to Brunson. Hart against Anunoby. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Steph, perfection from the arc.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Brunson the bounce pass. New York moving the ball around. And here is Bridges. Butler feeling out of it. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Towns, no luck. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Curry. Pass to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside. Slam home. He draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Come on, this is a big guy here. You got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add 1 more at the line.
And the free throw, no good. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
Golden State needs to get off a shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Payton is checked in for the Knicks. The Warriors also with a sub. Spencer's checked in. Knicks trail by 8. Hart outside. Brunson a screen on Green. Bridges outside. Brunson adds a two-pointer, and the jumper falls for him.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Make some noise.
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Curry. Here's Poe. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Towns for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. Warriors leading by 5.
Warriors lead 44-39.
Williams sets a screen for Curry. Pass to Post. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Bridges outside. Payton kicks to Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Brunson against Curry. Drives to the hoop. Stolen by Brunson. And Towns throws it down.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Curry against Brunson. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Payton. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Outside Williams. There's the pick, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
So for the Knicks, Jeremy Sohan comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Miles McBride subbed in for Hart. Then for the Warriors, Spencer's checked in, and Curry subbed in for Curry. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look for New York. Diawara's checked in. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton passes to Alvarado. Back to Payton. Bridges for 3. That one doesn't drop.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Curry with the bucket.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Payton. Alvarado with it. He has yet to score. Traps in the tray. Bridges got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Outside Curry. Four seconds left. And it's good on the way in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. And will return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Quentin Post is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Moses Moody. Then it's Curry. And it's Spencer in at the 2-guard spot. It's tipped. All by himself. And the basket by Alvarado.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Here's Spencer. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Porzingis with a fast break chance. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Alvarado passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer, good on the triple. Curry's got 26 points.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Towns throws it down.
And no help on that. Towns, long stride, all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. He's checked in for Gary Payton. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 5. Back to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Hart, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Pass to Curry for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Butler kicks to Hart. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. So for the Knicks, Gary Payton is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Curry against Bridges. Outside Williams. Robinson a screen on Payton. A slam dunk by Robinson. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. Right side, Butler. And Hart has it in the corner. Robinson with the block.
He's normally good for at least a couple of throwbacks a game. Robinson a force on that defensive side of the ball.
And the Knicks making a change here. Towns is checked in. Here's Towns. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And Curry has it in the corner. Outside Williams, 6 to shoot. To the middle. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Williams. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead. Here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Pass to Butler. Towns in the corner. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Curry. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. That does not go.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done.
Big time. Yeah, that time Bridges got loose and got everything he wanted right there. What a throwdown.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp. Brought to you by AT&T. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Curry with it. Brunson picks him up. Robinson, nice use of the glass on the finish.
Always ready to get rough inside. Robinson is as physical a presence down low as we have in the league.
Brunson, he hits it with a step-back shave.
I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
And turn your attention courtside for your Knicks Breaker Dance Group.
And the Warriors with some changes. Quinton Post is checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Moody. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Stephen Curry. Bridges against Melton. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Brunson against Curry. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here we've got Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Tough as they come. Sometimes it looks like Brunson prefers finishing through contact.
Now Melton, and he drives in. Anunoby outside. Williams, a screen on Towns. Anunoby. Oh, what a finish.
Anunoby using his athleticism to force that one down.
Here's Brunson. Right in the heart of the defense. Brunson.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll?
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Anunoby cleared away by Hart.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Now Brunson. Good. Brunson gets through the contact.
JB, Jalen Brunson, cold-blooded in the clutch. We've seen this movie many a time before.
Brunson against Curry. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. They double team Curry, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Clock at 4. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. And he drains the jam.
He knew they needed a bucket, and he wasn't going to force things. Great poise that time from Bridges.
And they go to the intentional foul.
New York foul. Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Seth Curry. At the line. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brunson, and he misses the J, and he commits the intentional foul.
Carl Anthony Towns. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Seth Curry at the line. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Hard fires. Misses the deep 3.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.